In this concept video, we're going to be discussing coterminal angles. It's important to break this word down first so you can get an idea of how this relates. So if we break this word down a little bit, we've got this prefix co here, and then the rest of it terminal. So the prefix co means together, or in the same place, if you think about people that cohabitate. This means the same thing, except for these are coterminal angles, so you can read this terminal here as the terminal side. So you can read that part there. And then the terminal side, the terminal sides of these angles are going to be in the same location. And that's really all that coterminal angles mean. And you can see up here I've written down a definition for you that coterminal angles are standard position angles where the terminal sides lie in the same location. So if we're given this angle right here, and let's call this, we'll make this 30 degrees, I think that's pretty accurate. And what we can do then to find a coterminal angle, or another angle where the terminal side lies in the same location, is just to go in the same direction, and then we're gonna go around another 360 degrees from this terminal side. So you can see fairly easily that all you need to do here is to add 360, or one full rotation, to 30. You could also do this in the other direction if you really wanted to. And to do that, you just need to start here, and we're going to rotate the other direction, so that would be all the way here. And you want to think about it kind of like this. As we rotate all the way around, or negative 360 degrees, and add 30, we'll wind up in the same spot. So here's how this happens. Well, let's take the original one here. We're going to do 30 degrees, and then we'll add 360, so the one in orange. And that gives us an angle of 390 degrees. So we could say that 30 and 390 degrees are coterminal. Their terminal sides lie in the same position. We could also do this with the negative angle, and so we'll start with our 30 again. And this time, because we rotated in the counterclockwise direction, we'll subtract 360 degrees. So 30 minus 360 is negative 330. And you can see here that the angle that we've drawn in green is not all the way around in the negative direction, but about 30 degrees, or exactly 30 degrees, short of there. So all you need to do, if you have an original angle like 30 degrees, is just add 360 or subtract 360. And you could even do that for a long time. So you could even add 360 again, and all you would be doing is producing angles that are coterminal. We can write that maybe down here as something to remember, that to find coterminal angles, you just add or subtract one revolution. And one revolution could be 360 degrees, or it could be 2 pi. Just depends on how you're measuring the original angle. This one happens to be in degrees, so we'd add or subtract 360. But if your angle's in radians, you could easily add or subtract one full revolution, which would be 2 pi.